Hello my people, let's make this healthy baby food, pap. Pap is one meal that anybody can take, but this particular one I specially prepared it for a baby. So if you have a baby whom you want to give a healthy meal naturally made, you can try this pap for your baby. First, you have to get a clean cold water because this is what you'll be adding to mix the pap. And you add a little quantity of water and be mixing it. While mixing this pap, make sure not to add too much water because this is the period you can either get it right or wrong. You mix this pap until every balls disappear and they turn to liquid. Remember that this is the most important part of making pap. So the thickness depends on the age of the baby. If you want your pap to be watery, you can make it a little bit more watery. But if you want your pap to be thick, you make the mixture thicker. Before mixing this pap, you have to add a clean water inside a kettle and bring it to a boil. Because after mixing with cold water, you will be adding hot water for further mixture and thickness. As you can see, I took my time to mix this pap very well so as to be sure that every balls have disappeared. Then with a very hot water boiled in a kettle, you add inside the pap little by little until a desired thickness is gotten. There is a trick you need to know while adding hot water. Initially, you saw that I started adding hot water as well as mixing the pap, but at a point I removed the spoon because removing the spoon will help you to know when the pap changed color. As you're adding the hot water, endeavor to take notice when the pap starts changing color. It can either get darker or you notice that it is getting thick. Stop adding the hot water once you notice that the thickness has been achieved, because if you don't take notice of this, it's either you add too much hot water and this will make the pap to be watery. So you need to be very careful while adding your hot water. As you can see, after adding the hot water, I allowed it for some time before turning. This will also increase the thickness. For you to get a desired thickness, you can either make the mixture initially thicker before adding hot water, so that after adding hot water you can increase the hot water and make it more watery. So to make this pap, it is very easy only if you are careful. If you are not careful, this thing can mess anybody up. So it needs skill and continuous practice. Pap is very healthy for babies. What I use to process this pap is maize, guinea corn and millet. I added little quantity of ginger because I love the aroma, and the baby that is taking this pap is over 1 year. So if it is a baby under 1 year, you can skip ginger. So this is one of the healthy meal that if you are giving it to your baby, people will not believe it's just pap you are giving your baby. After making your pap, you can add any other baby formula like milk or other syrup. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget that this is your favorite midwife Joy, aka Lady Agon. Do share your own pap experience. Do you find it easy to make pap or it is difficult for you? Share us your pap experience. Thank you.